I know what you want, I know what you need, but I'm out to give you this seed, yeah. I told the planet, don't take it for granted, and I'm on my job like Indeed, yeah. We came from the bottom, way from the bottom, money is all that I...
I just wanted to, do another vlog, so I decided to get out here and ride. I don't know if you guys can really hear me, I don't have the Bluetooth, but I'm working on getting that. But I just wanted to show y'all, because I just got my camera mount, show y'all riding a little bit. That is still scary a little bit is trying not to stall out, and then I see that the car is turning, but I'm still being safe because I don't trust people. So I just had two people that I know passed away on motorcycles, so it's just better to be cautious. Riding now, I'm a little bit more comfortable, but it's still brand new to me, so I am still, going slow. I really haven't been out of second gear. Right now I'm just in first gear, but thought out like times on hills just trying to go. One time stop, I need to work on that. That's like one of the harder things for me to do. I'm just riding around. Got a house over here down that street, not too long ago. I won't make the video in here, but it looks like they're having church. I'm about to go to the normal place that I go to. Never knew where my old school was at, and this is my old school. That's kind of crazy. I'm actually about to drive there now because I haven't been there in so long. Never knew it was on this road. I used to go to elementary school here. That's crazy. I was so young, I didn't know like how to get here, and I never ever kind of followed up with it. I used to play sports back here. Let's see what it looked like back at the playground. Wow. Like they literally changed nothing at all. Wow. That is crazy to me. Wow. That's crazy. That's so crazy to me. But yeah, man, football used to hit, basketball over there used to be crazy. Yeah. Wow. It's crazy when you actually look at, that was so long ago, it's crazy. Wow. But now I gotta find my actual spot. So, hold on. Okay, I made it finally. I look crazy. Got a do-rag on, but like I said, this is a last-minute vlog. I just wanted to, you know, get on the bike and talk a little bit about certain things because I have been riding for only one day. I rode a little bit yesterday. Well, I think I got the bike when? I've been riding for, I think, one full day, and I didn't really ride it today. Actually, so it would have been 2 days. It would have been 2 days. I lied. It would have been 2 days I've been riding. The day I got the bike, and then I rode yesterday to a couple places. So I've been on the street, and I don't advise everybody to really go on the street early as I did. I would really recommend that you guys really practice a few times. I was more comfortable, and I was more not even just so comfortable. I was just eager to get on the road and just, you know, to ride around. But that's the risk you take. But some of the things that I have learned with this bike is I actually love the gears because the switch, because it's a speed switch. So mine is actually 5 down and 1 up, which makes it easier for a new bike rider because it's actually kind of hard to go up first and then 1 down. I think that's a little bit more complicated. So I like the way it is. I like the speed switch. I don't know if that's what it's called exactly because, like I said, I'm new to bikes, but that's how mine is. 5 down, 1 up, you know, half click neutral. And then another thing is I like about this bike is these, like I'm right, they're just, you know, you can put it up. The higher you put it up, you know, that decides how low it is, and it makes it for your clutch. I'm about like 3 and around like 4, and you know, just for my clutch zone, it makes it a lot easier. I'm trying to get it all the way down, but I'm still working because the lower you go, the faster the bike is willing to take off from your clutch zone, from what I learned on this bike. So I like that, but like I said, it's a little scary. And then this one has the same thing over here, but I don't want to be braking so hard. So obviously, like, your brake would be like right there. So I don't want it to be that low. So I obviously leave that at the normal one. And the brake here, my back brake, my rear brakes are awesome. However, I recommend for everybody, new and experienced riders, which experienced riders know this, but for people that's like me, I was trying to brake with just the front brake for the longest, but don't do that because you put too much pressure on that front and you will flip over. So I recommend that you use both brakes when stopping. Just, it seems like a lot at first when you first do it, because it was for me, but just really work on using both brakes at the same time. And then one thing that I also was working on was trying to think of what my last thing was. It was something else I was really trying to get all the way together, and that is, I gotta walk around the bike just to figure it out. Oh, the heel. Man, starting on a heel is like the hardest thing, like going uphill, because I started out twice yesterday, and I don't know what the thing is. People, if anybody ride, y'all can, you know, look out for me and explain. I don't know if I need to be in second gear, because when I put the bike in second gear and started it up, it literally just went up the hill. But I don't know if there's another trick to doing it. I watched some videos and some people said put your foot on just the rear brake and then give it more throttle as you're in first gear. Like, I don't know the trick. I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm going to actually do a vlog practicing on the hill next. That's my next vlog for this channel gonna be. But like I said, I'm actually just riding a little bit. I'm actually about to be going to work in a couple hours. I got a 4-hour shift at midnight, so I'm gonna be working from 10 to like 2 in the morning. But when I get to work, I'm gonna pick up and we're gonna actually talk about how cops feel about motorcycles, the truth about how cops feel about motorcycles and why cops feel that way about motorcycles. So I'll see you guys when I get there. But enough with the jibber jabber. I know you guys want to see me riding a bike and stuff like that, so I'm gonna get back on it for a little bit longer. And a lot of people don't know, but my bike also has the lights under it, but obviously it's not dark out, so it's hard to really see them, but you can see it like lights up under there. When it's pitch black, man, and it's night, it looks sweet. But enough with the chit chat. We're gonna get back on here. So I'm enjoying the bike. You know, it's still stuff I'm learning. My main thing right now is I'm trying to learn how to shift more smoothly to second gear. So like, I'll show you guys a shift. Now I'm back in first. Potholes. Man, you can ride over potholes, you really can, but just be careful. If you need to lift off the bike a little bit, just do that. Just be careful with them potholes. Them potholes, man, especially where I live, we have some potholes here, so you just gotta be careful. But I'm headed home because I've gotta go help with the baby. But I'll see you guys. Y'all guys can ride with me home, but y'all can see a little bit of the street action. But we're gonna talk a little bit more when I get to work. I'm just gonna ride now.
Deep inside I'm feeling heartless. You can see the pain in my eyes from these hardships. I don't understand why you won't answer when I'm calling. Slipping, I'm falling, I feel that way often. Ton of people hating, I got love for them regardless. Thinking about the world we living in, full of darkness. Trying to find a path that won't lead me to a coffin. Changing every day, you can see I'm evolving. Thinking in my head, thinking in my head. I don't talk about my problems, take them with me when I'm dead. People say they on my side, but they switch on me instead. All I ever hear is lies, cause the truth is never said. Why you acting like you know me when you don't really know me? I be thinking about the days I needed help, you left me lonely. Swear that I be sipping too much, I ain't holy. You know everywhere I go, I swear I keep an angel closely. I walk into the building looking like the one and only. Oh God, I can never switch up on my homies. Straight facts, nigga, we gon' get it, nothing stopping that. We making plays, Brody hit my phone, I be like copy that. You know this from the top and yeah, your top is what I'm aiming at. I've done a lot of shit that I regret, but I can't take it back. Fucking nigga, I don't want no love, I want some money back. I'm just being honest with myself, cause I feel that. I can't even lie, deep inside I'm feeling heartless. You can see the pain in my eyes from these hardships. I don't understand why you won't answer when I'm calling. I'm slipping, I'm falling, I feel that way often. Ton of people hating, I got love for them regardless. Thinking about the world we living in, full of darkness. Trying to find a path that won't lead me to a coffin. Changing every day, you can see I'm evolving.
Yo, what is up? So since I'm doing this video, I figured this would be a perfect vlog to actually talk about how do cops really feel about motorcycles. And what better day to do it than now? I think a lot of people got the idea that cops, oh, my head is crooked. A fashion statement. I think a lot of people got the idea that cops hate motorcycles. And no, that is not the case. I mean, some cops just think they're very dangerous and stuff like that. But no, they don't really hate motorcycles. It's more so, let's put it this way. Since I'm new to riding, I actually love motorcycles. I love seeing stunts. I love seeing that thing. However, when you're doing it on the main roads and you're putting other people's life in danger or making them at risk for, you know, getting injured or even injuring you because the way you're driving or you're too close to them, that's what the cops hate. That's what we hate. We hate when you're putting other people at risk with your stupidity. So it's not that cops hate motorcycles. We just sometimes hate the way people act on them. You know what I mean? And I'm new to this motorcycle stuff, so I can't like really just be like it. I think it looked cool when I see it as a biker, but then you see a lot of accidents that have happened involving motorcycles being in this uniform, and it gives you a totally different outlook of how you look at the bikes and the people on the bike that was doing what they was doing. So it's not that we hate the bike, we hate the way people act on them. Like being on a highway going like 170, I mean, to me, it's unnecessary. I mean, I get people are doing it for the channels and getting like views and like on their GoPro footage and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, there's nothing, like it's pointless. you know what I mean, there's no reason for it besides you're putting yourself at danger and then you're putting the people around you at danger. So it's already hard for cars to notice motorcycles. So now you're adding going 170 miles per hour and them not seeing you last second. You know what I mean? It take that point second for something crazy to happen. We already had 2 deaths in the city where I'm at. Rest the souls to them 2 people that recently passed away. They loved biking. It was a passion. They loved doing it. But sadly, they passed away. And it is what it is. Like, the people that ride, they know the danger of riding. Just like being a cop, I know the danger of being a cop. But I still choose to do it. Just like people that ride, they know the risk that comes with riding a motorcycle. And they still do it. It's because they love to do it. So they're going to ride. And you can't persuade somebody to not ride when that's something they love to do. That's the risk they're taking. Every day we take a risk, whether it be a sport we're playing, whether it be our career path, whether it just be you know, taking a chance on whether or not you're going to start a new business. It's risk taken every day. So we don't hate the bike. We really don't. Now, there might be some cops that just don't like them just because of like all the stuff they seen in accidents, but that don't mean that they don't like you because you have a motorcycle. They hate the way that you're acting on the motorcycle. I hope that makes sense to you guys. It's not the bike and they're being douchebags about you on the bike. It's the way you're acting on the bike, if that makes sense. So just be smart about how you're riding. And if you do run into a cop, if you were being wrong and you got pulled over and you were being wrong because the way you were acting on the bike, just man up and accept the fact that you were wrong. That's also the risk. When you're riding and doing stunts, you also take a risk of getting injured as well as getting cited for tickets and this and that. You have to man up. You can't be mad at the cop for doing their job because they seen you doing a wheelie at 110 miles per hour. Can't be mad at that. So I know I want to get on my bike and do wheelies and do all of this fun stuff, but you have to be smart. I have to be smart. I just can't do stuff where I'm in. I know speed limits. I know things like that. You just have to be smart at the end of the day. Be safe. We don't hate the bikes. We just hate the way some people act on the bike. So if you're acting a certain way, that's fine. If you get pulled over, you know, you got to accept the fact that you were in the wrong. Now, I get if you was just being picked on, that's a whole nother story. And that's a whole nother topic for another video. But I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Keep subscribing. We almost at that 1,000 mark. We're going to hit it sooner than later. Man, I'll be back with another video. Keep liking, keep subscribing, hit that post notification bell at the top, and I will be back with another video. I'm out. Peace.